John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, David Peterson.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Hayden Sanger, the new catcher now.
Number 30.
And now for the Marlins,
Hayden
Xavier Edwards. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Alonso, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Jacob Marcy, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, bases empty. And it's fouled away. Just missed. And that one fouled off. To the right side, and foul ball. This one popped up. Baden under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez.
Two down, bases empty. And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Outside low, and it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's in the dirt. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Outside, and that's ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. The pitch. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And there's a ball. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside corner, got him looking. One hit, one left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here in Queens, and on the hill here today, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now, Hayden Sanger taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
Lindor stands at second with no outs. Next pitch is outside. Line drive caught.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's a Mets lineup now.
Alonso.
Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Pete Alonso in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out. Runner at second. And now it's Mark Vientos. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 out and a runner at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle, Edwards. Off balance throw in time. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. second inning set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Liam Hicks. Peterson back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes this.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count. Nope, outside.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he grounds one to the right side. One out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Troy Johnston stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's too high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. One away with a runner at third. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one outside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Marte makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So digging in, Eric Wagaman. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors, no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Back here at Citi Field. Starling Marte up to him.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Brett Beatty stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's outside, and the count is 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2 the count.
Nobody out, runner at first. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Count is 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
On the ground, could be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. Man at first, one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. One and 2 here. Way
That's
high.
a ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So now here's the DH, Cedric Mullins. And that is out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball there. That one just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Hicks collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Marlins, Joey Wiemer. Wiemer getting the start in right. 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the next pitch is way outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor makes the play. 1 down.
The batter, number 9. Second
Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Grounded out his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Taylor makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacob
Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Flied out his first time. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. So up next, Agustin Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Little chopper rolls foul. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Marlins lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Hayden.
Hayden Singer digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count. Hey!
To third, Norby. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the
Now
third.
batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Out to short. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Otto Lopez. That one misses. 1-0.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up next for Miami, Liam Hicks. Doubled his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Lopez on at first. Nobody out. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. That's a slider for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Now Connor Norby, and it's fouled off. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lopez headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Troy Johnston, the next to hit. First pitch just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. And fouled off. So now 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Eric Wagaman will hit next.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Norby up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Fought off foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Comes a 2-2. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Joey Weimer in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And at the plate for Miami, Joey Weimer flied to right his first time. And that is out of play. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 outs, bases are full. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw, and he's out. Back down, and that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets 1. Back here in Queens, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. That misses the zone, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball. Going to count 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's the third. Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
center
defense
fielder,
work behind him with another
6,
ground ball. Good
Starling.
execution.
Here's Starling
Marte.
Marte. Walked his first time. That misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's 1-0. That's down and in. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets 1. We go to the top of the
Leading off for
5th,
the
and
Marlins,
now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Peterson back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. That catches the corner. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And that one popped in the air left field. Lindor makes a nice running catch.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy, 1 for 2. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ramirez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Mets have some action going in their pen. Clay Holmes preparing to come on if needed. Rogers also getting ready. Just off the inside edge. That one missed. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the right side, down the line, and it's foul. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 15, Tyrone.
Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's towards center. Marcy sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, the designated
Next
hitter.
is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far. In the
That's a
dirt,
ball.
and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that's
2 balls,
outside.
no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Missed with a changeup. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Three and 2 now. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. And they trail it here 2-1. New arm out of the bullpen, Clay Holmes.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Now
pitches out of
pitching
him
for the
right
New
here.
York Mets,
Got to do his best to keep the score
number
right
35.
where it is.
Play. Holmes.
Well, 1-run game. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Otto Lopez. There's a strike. Lopez, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Action in the Mets bullpen. Ryan Helsley appears to be getting loose.
Ball. Two balls, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Taylor has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
The catcher, number 34,
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside. That's to third. throw to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground.
Baseman,
Nice ground out.
Norby.
And the batter now, Connor Norby. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one's in there. That's strike one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2.
Ball two.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's carrying, and that's going to bang against the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Everything came together for him. He really hammered that one down into the right
Joey.
field corner, and clearly he wasn't just content with the double. Really got going out of the box and hustled his way to turn that into a triple.
Troy Johnston now at the plate. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Two outs. Just missed. A changeup missing. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Slider misses
that pitch is
outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Wagaman.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Eric Wagaman digs in now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And that one upstairs. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's
Nope,
inside.
that's inside.
And now 3-0. Joey Wiemer next to hit for the Marlins. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air out towards right center. Taylor ranging after it. Makes the grab. And that's the third out. So they strand a pair. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets 1. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the sixth. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one
2
way
balls,
inside.
No strikes.
On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Fair ball.
Everything came together perfectly for
Now
him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
No outs. Runner at first. Digging in, Hayden Sanger. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Alonso in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Lindor over at second. Sanger at first with no outs. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here is Mark Vientos. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. And it's 1-1. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Norby sends it across to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Edward Cabrera out of the game, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Marlins, Cade Gibson.
Number 58.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
2 on, 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
For the New York Mets,
and compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Yeah, that's ball 2. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
now batting, the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 in this one. This to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's even at 2. And that misses off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ramirez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
No, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to try to
run around the goal. Ball outside. Throw safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marte settles under it, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets 1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Starlin Marte. Well, I think that one of the things that we've seen is that neutralizing the running game is as much to do with going with the slide step that a good majority of the pitchers have, and nobody wants to give a free ball to the hitter. Cut on and lifted in the air, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
No outs, runner at first. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Here's a 3-0. And ball 4 to a board.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Trying to move the runners over. Norby on the run, throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
So bases all loaded up. And
now
next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Cade Gibson is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler
number
Zuber.
55.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And in this big
Now
spot,
batting,
here comes Francisco Lindor. And there's no
Lindor.
doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The shortstop
That's
takes the ball.
Home plate umpires try to
1-0.
tighten things up a little bit.
No, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On a line out towards center. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they take the lead in the seventh. Peyton Senger up now for the Mets.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
0-1's the count.
On the ground,
No,
and it
foul
goes just foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Center field, Marcy moving in on this one. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra
Up
bases
next
for sure.
for the
If the
Mets,
pitcher's his
the
friend,
first
he'll give him a
baseman,
second to
Pete
catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next
Alonso.
pitch.
Here's Pete Alonso. That one is
Counts 1-0.
upstairs. Taylor, the runner at third. Mullins on at first with 2 down. Inside, just missed. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Smash to the left side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brooks Raley.
These are the spots
Now
relievers
pitching for
really
the
make a
Mets,
name for themselves.
number
Late
25.
and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
Raley.
there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off the
Otto
Miami, the
Lopez
shortstop.
getting ready to hit. Corner infielders
Lopez.
guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Oh, great stop. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
The catcher, number 34, Liam Hicks.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Calls it in, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Connor Norby.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Clips the corner. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Outside with a breaking ball. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Backed off the plate that time. And the tying run is on base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Dane Myers. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. Towards first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Zuber back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. Action in the pen down there. Valente Beozo up and throwing. Martinez getting loose as well. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marcy sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon
Nimmo. Up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch, not close, up high. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up.
Down.
Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
We go to the ninth, and now for the Marlins, Eric Wagaman.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter, he needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And there's a strike. And that one missing low.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That to right. Brings it in. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards, known for his late-inning heroics. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever.
Swing and a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Diaz throw to first. Edwards dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Now here is Jacob Marcy.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets strand the tying run on base to win it.
I feel like we've seen this movie before, Boog. He comes on for the save, and for the 250th time in his career, he closes it down. He just keeps producing in these situations.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the game, Hayden Sanger. He takes over behind the plate. All right, ready to get underway. Now a chance for Xavier Edwards. Ground ball left side. To first, one out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Marcy leads off first with 1 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1. Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. That misses, and the count's full. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third. Quickly to second for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, Edward Cabrera. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now the catcher up to hit, Peyton Senger. And there's a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. Curve in the dirt.
Yeah.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Pete Alonso stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-2.
Ball 1.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. And here's the rookie catcher, Liam Hicks. Peterson back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. So digging in, Connor Norby. First pitch just misses. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
What a stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Troy Johnston, the next up for the Marlins. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Mark Vientos.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one not close. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And that one clips the corner. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a good eye there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside with a breaking ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. And that's how they get their first base run of the game.
Marlins.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Marte.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. Nimmo, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Johnston hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying close. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Outside corner, there's a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. That's in there. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls. Here comes the throw. Runner holds at third, so just run across on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count. Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground right side and foul ball. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. 1 runs in, heading for the plate. He's in there, and they lead by 2.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Marcy grabs it on the run. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the third
Leading
inning,
off for the
and at the
Marlins,
plate for
the first
Miami,
baseman,
Eric
number 43,
Wagaman.
Eric
Wagaman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. A little bit high, maybe. 1-0. Swinging a foul out of play. Swinging a chopper out to short. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And up next for Miami, Joey Wiemer. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fouls one off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Grounded out his first time. That clips the zone. 0-1. And ball one.
Down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. Ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Edwards at second with 2 down. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
0-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground, but it kicks foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Not close with that one. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Hayden Sanger. Outside low, ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Out to short. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And the polar bear strikes out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a
Now
power
batting,
curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Two down, bases empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Wagaman makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Agustin Ramirez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball 1 there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
To third. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Otto Lopez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Otto Lopez. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Slow roller up the middle. Baden fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
The catcher, number 34, Liam Hicks.
And now for the Marlins, Liam Hicks. Struck out swinging his first time. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. In there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Marlins down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Queens, at the plate, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch
6,
right there. At
Starling.
worst case scenario, it's weak
Marte.
contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Marte batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That's inside.
2 strikes. Two now.
Missed with a changeup, and it's a full count. Line drive, jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. Brett Beatty now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one fouled off. Marte stands at first with 1 out. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's down and away. Next offering is fouled back. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around second is Marte. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit, and that's easier said than done.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Edward Cabrera gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Ryan Gusto takes over on the mound.
Number 65.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now Tyrone Taylor. RBI single his last time up.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. In the air, right field. Weimer settles underneath it. Nabs it. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now it's the DH, Cedric Mullins. Doubled in his first debut.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that misses. Ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We played 4. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins 1. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby.
Connor Norby.
Peterson back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
The changeup missing, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Troy Johnston. His first at bat was a strikeout. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That one the other way. Fair ball.
The first baseman, number 33.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1 down. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. Vientos fires to second for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Slow roller to first. And that's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
The catcher,
Hayden Sanger up now for the Mets. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Missing inside, 2-2.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mets go down quickly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Joey Wiemer. Up the middle, Baden sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Edwards, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. That is upstairs for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Close one, doesn't get the call, and now 2-0. Swing at a ball lifted to center field and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacob.
2 outs, base is empty.
Marcy.
Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. Clips the corner, strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now
Once you get the
batting,
ball by the
designated
pitcher, there's a
hitter,
lot of base
Augustine
hits up the middle, even on ground
Ramirez.
balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Ramirez, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. And first offering is fouled off.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
And that's
I
in
got
the
1 ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
Marcy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1
It
ball.
really looks like
2
these
strikes.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, and he hit him.
Out.
He
Back
had
out.
him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Otto Lopez. 0 for 2 in this one. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always sees. Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. So he goes yard to left. His second homer of this series. It's 4-4. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson won't go any further, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back.
Now pitching for
The Mets
New
with a
York
new
Mets,
arm on the mound. Clay Holmes.
number 35.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to
Clay
take deep this season. You
Holmes.
usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Liam Hicks will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Just
that's
off
out.
the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
If you're a guy that
No
can
strike.
only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because
That's ball
he's
3.
able to use the entire field, that's why
Reno.
he's so successful in these situations.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at
Up
bat.
next for the Marlins.
So up
the
next,
third baseman,
Connor Norby.
Norby.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big,
Inside
payout
ball 1.
if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
And there's a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That's down and in.
Ball two.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. Tied at 4. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marte sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. All even now at 4 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. That one's in there. And that is strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Zuber getting loose out there. Martinez getting cranked up as well. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pitch misses inside. And a count 1-2. Next offering is outside. Upstairs. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Johnston makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. He is struck out, and he is walked. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. And that skips into there. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Starling Marte.
Now batting,
1 for 2.
Starling Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Troy Johnston. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-1 now. Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one ran inside, almost got him. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Taylor makes the grab, one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric.
Now here
Wagaman.
is Eric Wagaman. And that one off the outside edge. Ripped to first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now Joey Weimer. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Miami down in order. This game's all tied at 4.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, Tyler Zuber.
Number
He's been so
55.
good against lefties.
Tyler Zuber.
Brett Beatty digs
Lead up
in now.
for the Mets, the second baseman, Brett Beatty.
And that's outside. 1-0. And that one pulled foul. And now 2-1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one down the line. Fair ball.
Having himself a really nice game
The
at
right
the plate.
field, number
Smashed that one
15,
through the infield for the
Tyler.
knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Tyrone Taylor. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Trying to move him over here. Edwards out on the sac bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and
Now
give your
back,
team a
the
chance to
designated
score the
hitter,
go-ahead run.
Cedric.
That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just
Nope, that's
missed. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Inside. And the count is even, 2-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Man at second. This one high in the air to left center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Hayden.
Next to hit, Hayden Sanger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Two outs. Struck him out looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brooks Raley. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 25.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman,
Brooks
Xavier Edwards.
Raley.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1,
Stirring
no
in the
strike.
bullpen for the Mets, Edwin Diaz. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Soto, the power lefty, up as well. Just a weak fly ball this time. Taylor snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Marcy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. And he pumps it a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is down low.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated
Now
hitter,
here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right side. Taylor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adam Mazer. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 60, Adam Mazer.
Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Pete Alonso.
Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Valente Beozo appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And that's way high. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Vientos in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch misses way outside. Just missed. Brandon Nimmo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Nimmo.
First pitch, and he just misses. Inside, almost got him.
Yeah. 2-2 the count.
Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Back here at Citi Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. First pitch just misses. Four in the 9th. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor on the first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The catcher, number 34, Liam Hicks.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers up and loosening in the pen. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, Starling Marte. Mazer back to work. Right through there for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ronnie Enriquez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that's in the dirt.
That's down. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Tyrone Taylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Taylor.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyrone Taylor. Oh, this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A gigantic blast. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.